Hello, I just thought I'd make this video. I just moved. I'm in my studio. Can't say where I'm at, but I moved from a studio, from renting a room to a studio. I'm just really happy and excited. This is kind of like my first official place where I can have a place of my own, where I'm living by myself, and I just love it here. I'm so happy. I love this area where I'm at, and I'm just giving it all to God because I know He brought me here, and He's been, walking me through these different seasons of my life, and He just wants me to trust Him, and He's holding my hand through all of this, and He's just amazing and keeps amazing me what He keeps doing for me. And I'm not making this video to boast or anything like that. I think I'm making this video out of like faith and gratitude, and just that I know He blessed me with this new place, and He's brought me so far out of the darkness of where I was at. And I had gone through so much in my past, but I know my past does not define me. I'm no longer in that darkness, and just without God there was no hope. And I'll be honest, like, I did grow up, going to church and stuff like that, but I just didn't really know God in a personal way. And it's not like I wasn't trying to get close to Him, but there's just a lot of things that I went through that sort of kept me from feeling intimate with God, and things that I've been told. And God just totally just transformed my life. He knew when I would be ready for Him, and I realized that He was always close to me, even when I felt like He was so far away. I felt like He wasn't listening to my prayers. I felt abandoned by Him, but God is just showing me how close He is to me, and He's my provider. He is taking good care of me. He gave me this studio, and I just love it, and I couldn't be more happier with this place. I love it here. And so yeah. And then also I wanted to talk about how I was planning on going to Comic-Con this summer. I was on the Comic-Con website last year in November, and I was wanting to go, but like I was waiting online to try to because it's like a raffle, I guess, so there's no guarantee you can get badges for Comic-Con. But I was kind of like, I was there, and there could have been a chance where I would have gotten it. But then I was thinking to myself, like, I just feel like right now is not the right time, and I don't know why. I just like didn't go through with it. I'm like, I don't know if I was just like worried about the money or whatever, but I just felt like, I feel like right now is not the right time, and I didn't understand why. And I had talked to a person who was also, he got the badges for Comic-Con, and he asked me like, why didn't you get them, or why did you leave the waiting, I guess, I don't know if it's called the waiting room or the room where you wait in for badges. And I'm like, I don't know. I just didn't feel like it was the right time, the right moment. He was like, I was like, kind of like, probably like shocked, like why I didn't get them. But anyways, but now I know exactly why, which is so cool to me, because it's like around this time, Comic-Con would have gone on while I was in the process of moving from the room I was renting in to the studio. So I was moving all my stuff here, and I'm just so discombobulated and happy and excited at the same time. You know, moving is actually quite difficult and quite a challenge. So I'm totally discombobulated. I wouldn't have had the time because I don't know if Comic-Con is over now, but like I would have not had the time. I've gone through this process of moving and it's been almost 2 weeks now, or like a week and a half of me moving and getting all my stuff here in this studio. But it was totally God. I totally believe that. I believe the Holy Spirit was like, and myself was like, right now is not the time for Comic-Con because I'm going to be moving into my studio. And at that time when I was like, right now it's not the right time, I didn't know I was going to get a studio. I didn't know I was going to end up here. Like, you know, so like if I had got the badges, I would have not have had the time to get this place. And I got this place so fast. I got it and it happened so quickly. And it just, everything was just falling into place so fast. And God just knew that I was just ready to move on. I was kind of getting a little stressed out where I was living out before. And I know God wanted me there for a season, but it was just time for me to move on. It was time for me to be more independent and be on my own. And I love it here. And I just love how things just happen that way, that it's like, I really do want to go to Comic-Con and hopefully I can go next year. I don't know when the waiting room thing will begin again, maybe in November, or I'll have to find out from other people. But yeah, so anyways, so I just am amazed that like I didn't go to Comic-Con this year because it's like I was in the process of getting my studio, so it would have not worked out anyways. So I just love how the Holy Spirit was kind of like nudging me and almost like letting me know that right now going to Comic-Con is not the right time, you know, during this time, because I'm going to be moving to my studio. And I had no idea, but I just love how God just thinks of those things, and he knows I want to go to Comic-Con. So, but yeah, this year just didn't work out, but hey, I got a studio, so I'm really happy about that. And yeah, I just wanted to share my excitement for just what God is doing for me in my life. And I'm just, yeah, and I just hold on to his promises, and I know he wants me to believe in myself. I'm going to publish my comic book, and you know, hopefully one day I just have to trust God at everything, because I know he has these promises for me, and I just have to believe in myself for it. But I'm going to publish my comic book, and one day hopefully I will go to Comic-Con soon next year, or WonderCon. Maybe I'll go to WonderCon first, then Comic-Con. I don't know. But anyways, but yeah, just wanted to share everything that was going on, and yeah, everything's great. I love my studio, and hopefully I go to Comic-Con next year. Peace. Bye.